What's up, guys? Bullby the Fell-Handed here, bringing you another exciting video. Here we are on Serene Coast Assault in an STB-1 Japanese Tier 10 medium. Excellent turret armor, perfect maneuverability, halfway decent gun. Highly recommend you buy that tank. Although I'd probably go for a bad chat. Now, moving on, I haven't played this board very often, okay? So, I'm just going to be real honest with you guys, straight up. I don't know where the fuck to go, right? I'm just doing things. Like, if you notice, driving around, I'm just going where the fuck ever. I don't fucking care. I'm just doing things. So, you know, the important thing here is we need to realize is, you know, we got the Versace V12 going full throttle, only tank in the game. Push to start, headliner from a 1982 Mazda Miata, held up with blue and yellow thumbtacks. So, the important part here is, aside from what I previously said, is that we have aquaberry swine suede reclining seats in the tank. Moving on from that, also, before I go into depth in your mother, wink wink, and the game, I would like to thank the Steel Wall for being a real motherfucker and just coming out and saying, hey, I watch your shit, you're awesome. He met me in a game. He actually met me in a game where I did shitty. Surprisingly, those don't end up on the video. And he's like, you know what, I appreciate what you're doing, you're making the magic happen, keep doing what you're doing. That's fucking awesome, dude. I appreciate it. It does not go unnoticed. Thank you. So anyway, here we are, trying to put a few rounds down range. I don't really know the good spots on this map, so I'm just going any fucking where. Okay, so if you don't know what's going on, just, you know, try to get whatever shots you can. I mean, you're not going to know all these new maps. They release too many of these fuckers all at once.
They found us.
Pain go bye-bye juice. So, right now, you know, we're reloading. I'm kind of looking towards the future here. That angle right there is so cockeyed, and the bat has such shitty gun depression, I could not physically make it work without risking getting shot. I could tell him, like, scoping me right then and there, and I was like, okay, fuck it, I'm going to pull out here, I'm going to get shot. I didn't really have a lot of options at that point, because, you know, if I tip my asshole over, he's going to put a round in it. I kind of just, you know, try to toenail one in there. Somehow, duh, I ended up pinning a bat chat at range. So, you know, hey, we're both surprised. Kind of backed into the Leo there. Leo's not a fan of it. He's kind of got a hard on. Bing, there he shoots me. So, you know, we're kind of just biding our time to see what happens here. I kind of know that I can't go past this point. If I do, it's going to be fucking Thunderdome, 2-man enter, 1-man leave type bullshit. Because, you know, I think there's a Death Star and a fucking E4 over there. And, you know, I don't really want a part of either one of those. Not at this time. I mean, you know, maybe if I've got a full clip, they're half health, they're not looking, whatever. So, you know, you do what you got to do. I mean, I like to drink my Patron at an angle. So, you know, the idea here is, we're just kind of keeping an eye. We're kind of long dicking. Something this tank is not, you know, specifically designed for, which it does not do it very well. At this point, I said, okay, the boys have cleared those 2 spots open. I said, fuck it, I'm making a run. And I decided to go in. Pretty much, you know, when you've got a fully loaded bat chat running up on you, shit's gonna go down. I mean, I'm full throttle right here. I'm going in, going hard, going full throttle. I hit these 2 arties, and it's just, you know, I mean, I don't have to tell you how the story ends. I mean, you know, normally, if I can get one-shotted, but it's funny because the Leo is the one that takes all the pain in this. I don't know why. Like, the bullets just fly around me, and nobody's even bothered to fuck with me. It's kind of weird. You know, right now we've got 2 in the clip. Both of the arties are out of the picture. I'm in their spawn right now. It's an assault. You know, my man's here had the RU-251. The soft pans are fucking with him. I said, you know, it's alright. I can put a shot on him. Man down. So, right now I'm reloading. I'm trying to formulate a plan on this Yag. I don't have a very good one aside of drive straight ahead. Huh. Dude in the platoon told me I could go around this fucking thing. Like, for some reason, I think this is the only way in or out. I have a very Dragon Ridge mentality. This is the only way you can do this. Because, you know, in Dragon Ridge, you go one way and you're just fucked. There's nothing else you can do. You can't go around. And that's kind of the thing I'm thinking here. But, yeah. It actually gets kind of close to this Yag putting around in me. I mean, granted, I'm going to go ahead and tell you the ending. He puts around in me. But not now. So, you know, I'm kind of dealing with a Yag. I'm calling for platoon mates. I'm like, shoot this fucker. But he's got good cover. He's trying to kind of shift row out to where he can shoot at me. I go ahead and track him. I was kind of hoping out to pull out and, like, put some in his lower plate. But I figured, you know, I would take a shot straight to the pussy if I did that. So I'm kind of biding my time. I'm looking around. I'm not really sure what my plan is. You know, like in the back of my head, I'm like, let's do an evil drive-by on this motherfucker. You know, but you can't do that. Not now. And then now I'm like, I'm fucking rushing him. I'm like, that's it, bitch. You're fucking mine. He fucking puts one in me. I managed to fuck it up somehow. I don't know where my round goes. I put a couple in him. And, you know, he's fucking... Oh, God, he angles. I fuck it up. I even fuck up the last one. So, you know, I'm kind of... My back's against the wall. And I'm wondering where, you know, what's the fuck's going on. So, it's just... It's a hell of a situation, dude. Because... You know, the Yag is probably loaded by now. And, you know, he's going to take out my mans in the fucking TD. So, he's like a fucking Mongolian throat fortress, dude. He's up in there. He's not moving. He's going to be right there for a fucking while. You know, finally I get loaded. When I get loaded here, I'm like, alright, let's make a move, even if it's wrong. I mean, you know, when you're over here and it's clutch time, which it is, I mean, we're fucking dead even. It's fucking go time. So, you know, you gotta make some shit happen. I'm afraid if I long dick the E3, I'm not gonna pin him, and I'm gonna let the fucking Yag know where I'm at. I go ahead, I decide to roll over here. I think the Yag is still alive, but he's not. He totally fucking got killed by a crash hawk in the Artie. So, fucking. And right now, I've got the ass of this E3, and I'm just spraying him up. I put one in him, and fuck him, he's dead. There's IS-7 over here. I'm rolling on. And, I mean, I've got 4 in the clip. I'm going full throttle. I'm going in. I'm about to fucking drop off a crime scene on his ass. I mean, he's in trouble. He's 3/4 health. I'm rolling up on him. And I'm being careful. I'm not shooting in his side. And I'm just, I'm squeezing him off right in his ass. He fucking hits me. I'm squeezing him off. Just one more and he's fucking dead. Ah! I see dead kings! Sorry. It's it won't happen again. I get excited, you know, when there's the rape is going on with the bat chat. Yeah, so moving on. We got an IS-4 on top of our cap, and I'm just, you know, I'm fucking praying that this light can just keep his ass busy until I get loaded, and then I'll come up there and I'll do the heavy lifting. I'll do the face fucking, you know, I'll go ass to mouth on him, you know. I'm gonna come down like a sodomy goblin, like a rape demon, you know. I mean, I'm gonna just stick around a corner and, you know, wet him up. And I see him, and he's a lot further away than I'd like. Because, you know, when you're dealing with these heavily armored tanks, you want to make sure that the round goes where you want. You know, and at the same time, I don't want to sacrifice any of my HP. Fucking thing, man. Those things are armored. I don't care what anybody says. So I'm kind of running low on rounds, okay? I'm down to 3. So I have 3 rounds to make the rest of this game happen. Now, granted, he can't kill all of us, okay? The game is in the bag. It's a defense We're fine. Nothing's gonna happen. We won. So, you know, I'm getting ready to load here. I don't know I have 3 rounds. I have no idea. Like, I physically did not know how many rounds I had left in the gun. I'm just about to make a run on it. And I fucking go in here with my whopping 3 rounds. Thought I could drive through that building. You can actually. Big fucking surprise. You can't drive through that building. Come around the corner here. Put some in him. Oh, and it just, it's so fucking sexy. Just, the Bat Chat left its parents on Krypton! Sorry. Anyway, 61-56. We're holding it down. We're making the magic happen. Please subscribe to my shit. Like my videos. Any suggestions, let me know. 100 subscriber gets a sandwich. Deuces!